Hello, and it is Friday the 7th of October, and these are the headmasters mentioned in dispatches for this week. Lower Prep, starting off in Year 1, well done to Abdurrahman for showing respect, as in our Kingswood House way, by complimenting the achievement of his peer. Year 1, all of you, well done for your fantastic progress in football and basketball, and always participating with a smile and learning lots, reports Mr. Westcott. Year 3, Bailey, well done, Bailey Miller, for always being a friendly face for his peers. And Hattie, well done for an amazing performance at football last week. What a superstar, Miss Highlands reports. Year 4, Phoebe, excellent work when learning about the mummification process. Moving on into the upper prep now, Year 5, Leo, well done for persevering in 5F with trying to overcome some situations he didn't like being in. A great start, keep it up. Well done to Zach, fabulous throughout the match against Belmont. It was like we had 3 of him on the pitch at the same time, says Mr. Clark. And Henry, well done for an excellent French lesson. Great effort, contributing in class and in written work. 6B, well done Elodie for contributing lots and helping us understand how to better respect each other in friendships workshops today, reports Miss Bastable. And well done to Gabby, who came out of goal to play up front in our game last week and was instrumental in the goal we scored in the second half. Well done. 6S. Well done, Cyril, for an excellent piece of French prep showing good understanding on the topic of directions. And Harry made some notable saves in goal in the Colts match against Belmont last week. Well done. Huge congratulations to all of our Year 6 pupils. Every student handed in their history prep on time this week, which is wonderful. And Miss Bastable says, I'd like to mention Dexter and Josh and Toby Haselden, who's in 5F, for participating really well in the Friendships workshops on Monday and sharing their thoughts on respect for each other. 7B, well done, Tom. Great circuit work, and Oscar Paul really hitting his straps in science, reports Mr. Barrett. Well done too to Dolly Morris for facing her fears of public speaking. She showed endeavour and resilience by standing in front of the whole class and delivering her excellent presentation on World War II. Sophie, well done to you. It was outstanding in goal last Wednesday against Duke of Kent School. She made some brilliant saves and her goal kicks were excellent. Moving into 7H. George Wood and Indy Daisley for showing excellent respect every day to staff and peers. And in 8F, well done to Gabriel Clark for improving his organisation and working hard to ensure work is handed in and that he remembers his kit. Tristan, well done. This week we had a superb assembly delivered by 8F about World Teachers' Day, and Tristan wrote it. So absolutely fantastic to him and everyone else in 8F. Kieran Schmidt has taken his role as upper prep head prefect seriously since the start of term. He has worked hard to ensure everyone is completing their prefect duties. And Kieran again, always helpful in drama, especially with tech support. Sam Wood, brilliant work in drama. Well done for conveying emotions in one particular lesson. And Alex Weston, well done for a presentation in his French exercise book. His presentation excellent so far this term. A great example of what Mr. Reglin expects to see in people's books. 8J. Ozan, well done for always being polite and helpful and for good contributions during class time. And Stanley, always helpful in drama, especially with tech support, reports Mrs. Hawley there. Harrison, well done. We see that you're working very hard in geography and you have a great understanding of transport and industry, and you've produced some brilliant work. Alfie Yule has made a great start since joining last week. Well done, Alfie, and everyone in 8L that has made him feel so welcome. Jason, well done to you. Brilliant performance, work in drama and tech support again. And Deranusa, well done, working very hard in French. Keep it up, says Mr. Reglin. 8H, science. All pupils in class show fantastic research and analytical skills in evaluating the role of zoos in maintaining biodiversity. They approach the topic with great maturity. Well done to all of you, says Ms. Patel. Moving into the seniors, 9B. Johnny Barnes, well done for your kindness and always offering to help others. And in 9L, the whole form group, and in particular Connor Towers and Thea Jenkins for some excellent explanations as to their choices of certain options during Would You Rather. Some very convincing arguments, Mrs. Linley says. Year 9 Maths, Mr. Farmer's group. He was very impressed with the work effort and collaboration that exuded in a lesson that he observed last week. Very impressive, gentlemen, says Mr. Sukdeo. And Harry Lation, legendary prep this week in science, or it could be maths actually, with Mr. Barrett. 9R, Sam Carroll has been really polite since the start of the year, and several teachers have emailed Mr. Reglin to share how impressed they are with Sam's kindness. That's always good to hear, so well done, Sam. I would like to commend Shay, who has, as a result of his efforts and great enthusiasm, already developed an admirable understanding of our play Macbeth, and is often to be found sharing the most insightful and inspired observations, says Mr. March. And Kobe Wood went above and beyond in a particular science method recently, so well done to you. And Mrs. O'Shea would like to mention the following pupils in Year 9 for presenting thoughtful observations and mature views about our British values during our Making of Modern Britain lessons. So well done to Charles Rem, Eddie Collins, Theo Moffat and Johnny Barnes. Tommy Wood continues, and we're now into 10B. Tommy Wood continues to make fantastic contributions to PSHE lessons. Well done, Tommy. Rory Slater and Daniel Pepper, both pupils use independent study time wisely. This will help you on the path to GCSEs, says Mrs. Black. Daniel Pepper, again, excellent work in maths. Daniel has shown great levels of endeavour and positivity in his lessons. Keep up the good work. Ollie Ward, well done for your excellent exam essay on Scrooge as an outsider in society. His analysis was detailed and unique. And Charlie Leonard, Daniel Peppard and Ivan Tutai have shown excellent progress in their latest science assessment on the heart, says Miss Patel. 10P, well done Mingwang Kim, has consistently shown the value of respect this term. He is a very polite and kind individual. Well done to you. Tarani, well done for being cool-headed and helping me out when our train got cancelled at Sutton, showing great integrity. And probably ingenuity as well, I would imagine. That's from Mr. Jackson. 11H, all of 11H, for the manner in which they conducted themselves during the senior lecture last Thursday. They were all really engaged and were clearly very interested in listening to and enjoying the talk by Simon Minty. Harvey Weems, Thea Venzelar-Pelly, Ted Rees and Chris Hawksley, all in 11, and Chris Hawksley in 11W. Well done for some fantastic researching and presentations on issues affecting biodiversity. And 11W, it has been pleasing to see the class continue to show respect to each other as this half term has progressed. They really look after each other and it is lovely to see, says Mrs. Weston. Mr. Sukdeo says, I commend Inan Abdul for his fantastic set of results in his maths exam. It was clearly evident that you worked hard over the summer holiday and with a growth mindset too. Well done, Inan. And Will Hamilton always puts 100% into his science work. Excellent endeavour. And then finally, we've got Mrs. Linley, who teaches various maths groups. She says, in Year 7, well done to Aurelia Gladwell, who is really pushing herself to do more and has already produced some stunning work. In Year 8, great work from Amelia Lehrman, showing excellent skills with simplifying algebra in the lesson. Year 9, well done Ethan Carroll, working incredibly hard to achieve all targets and to push himself in all areas. Year 10, great work from Tommy Wood. Maths isn't always easy, but he's always pushing himself to improve. And in Year 11, well done to Chris Hawksley, displaying fantastic understanding of vectors in the last few lessons. So another very busy week at Kingswood House and lots of people doing wonderful things, and we look forward to seeing what they do next week. Goodbye.